Shalom and welcome back to the Torah Targum game, or the Shnai Mikra ECHAD Targum game. Bezrat Hashem, today is Yom Revi'i, and we're going to continue where we left off at the Aliyah Revi'i, assuming that we're just doing an Aliyah each day, and then two either before Shabbat, or we do two at the start of the week on Yom Echad. Right after Shabbat maybe, to be occupied immediately in this beautiful mitzvah, and then the next day to do the second aliyah, perhaps. That kind of, you're actually ahead of the day, assuming that the aliyot are alluding to what will occur to us, or not to us personally, but just what occurs, because again, the whole Torah, the system, was made by the last living prophet on earth. And again, when you reach a level of prophecy, again, Hashem can reveal to you from one end of the world to the next. And so, Bezrat Hashem, this is the section, and so we begin by creating the space for the Targum. And we just break down the verses based on translatable bits of information or phrases. And that's essentially what the Te'amim is, this punctuation and everything like that. Punctuation, tunes, emphasis, pausing, connecting, like all of these things, because it changes everything. Yeah. Again, without the sages, nobody could translate one word. That's why the Greek king had to force the 5 sages and then force the 72 sages to translate the Torah into Greek, because no one else can do such a thing. You look at a regular Torah, even if you learn the symbols, you still have no idea how to read it. Even the Te'amim change things such as present to the future, and even gender, which doesn't even exist in the English language, in the Greek, right? And so, Bezrat Hashem, Vayikra, but we'll just break down the verses, and you don't have to listen. I'm just walking a person through, meaning like you can already go and do this for yourself. So, Veyechi, Yaakov el banav, I see the etnachta, so that is already cuts the verse in half essentially, and here's the end of the verse, but it seems like a very long line. Maybe we could break it down more if needed. So let's just quickly make that Revi'i, push it to the side, because right, there's no such marking on an actual Torah scroll. It's just it is just the alphabet in their true forms, arranged in a very special order and with certain special features, many crowns on unique to different otiyot, different futuristic sign symbols, pictures. It's an amazing thing to see, Bezrat Hashem. Thanks to Rav Mark Michaels for this discovery of special otiyot and crowns. Vayikra Yaakov el banav vayomer, and he said to them, this is what Yaakov is saying, He'asifu, again, so many words for gathering together, but here is one of them, He'asifu ve'agida lachem, He'asfu, we'll see what the Targum is, for right now in English, just, I guess, some form of gathering together. Coming together as one, perhaps. La'asof is a bundle. I don't know. We'll have to see. So here we did one verse, and just for someone watching who wants to just immediately get to the next level, then you turn on the Targum layer once you've created the space, and you begin to line up the Targum to the Torah. Ukra Yaakov livnohi. Yaakov then called to his children. Okay, that was weird. And any reports of such anomalies, please message us right away. You don't have to message us, I see it myself, that this is very strange. So what I'm going to do is just going to save, reload the page. Alright, we're back. Hopefully that fixed it. Okay, livnohi. This is not fun. So let's see if there's some kind of workaround. I apologize for this. I don't know what to do now because I can't even do that. Maybe I'll just leave that alone. I won't change the color. Maybe that's what that's telling me, and just we'll continue onward to the next part. So, okay. Vayomer ve'amar itkanshu kimo knesset knesiya. What is the difference between? Okay, I guess this is trying to teach me right now the fact that initially the first year maybe it's not even about the colors at the moment. Okay. Heasfu, gather together, ve'agida ve'achave, and I will reveal to you. Agida is Gimel Dalit. Gimel, as the kids teach us in the lesson on the Aleph Bet, the Gimel is the giver extending a helping hand to the Dalit, the receiver that is lacking, that is empty here, has this sort of space. Ve'agida lachem et asher yikra etchem be'acharit hayamim. That which will occur to you, de yir'a yadchon besof yomaya. So what's acharit hayamim? Besof yomaya, in the end of days, literally. The acharit hayamim is different though. Acharit is, what's the difference between achor and sof? After and sof is sort of the end. Or really, that's probably maybe an incorrect English translation. If it's not really the end, it means connecting to the beginning, like finishing, cycling, like it's not an end. Meaning, when it cycles automatically to the next thing, for that being, it's never an end. It's simply the next thing. So it's only, I don't know, we'll see. The Sof Yomaya, in the end of days, whatever, if that's even an accurate English translation. So let's hide the Targum layer and then continue onward. That was just for somebody who wants to see, after you make the space for the verse, you simply line up the Targum to the Torah, and you could do that and do it for yourself. I'm just going to walk through a little bit more over here if anybody else is watching. Et asher yikratchem be'acharit hayamim hi kavetzu v'shim'u b'nei Yaakov v'shim'u el Yisrael avichem. Okay. Again, firstly, why this language? Again, hikabtzu, all of a sudden, heasfu. What's hikabtzu? Again, translated in English is gathered together. So, v'shim'u b'nei Yaakov. And shim'u is like fully receive and understand and comprehend and know intimately. B'nei Yaakov, v'shim'u, and then again even, v'shim'u el Yisrael avichem. And listen to Yisrael, now avichem, your father. What is now Yisrael? Reuven bechoriata. Reuven is like Reuven, see and understand. Like as soon as you see him, you understand. Bechoriata, that you are my firstborn, literally in every sense, son. Kochi v'reishith oni, my strength and the, I don't know, I have to how to translate. We'll see the Targum B'ezrat Hashem. Yeter se'ef ve'yeter az, pachaz kamayim al tothar, ki alitha al mishkavei avicha, az chilalta yetsui ala. Okay, so Please tell me that the color works right now. Okay, that's not good. Or gamzu l'tova, however, again, that flips everything. It changes everything. So here again, itkanshu is the same word, itkanshu, for different words. So what is the difference then? Okay. Ushma'u b'nei Yaakov. V'kabilu. Here is, it's like receive. Again, I would change the color, but it's not working right now. Kabilu ulfan. Kabilu ulfan min. Please. Color works perfectly. All of a sudden the color doesn't work. V'shimu el Yisrael avichem. Reuven, since it's on a single line, a tip you could just center. Okay, I don't care. I'm not gonna stop. It's not working. I don't care. In the full way. If this is working, I'm just gonna keep doing it like this. Reuven, my son, Bechori ata. Buchri at. You are my first born. Kochi here is chayli. We have the word chayil. What's the difference? V'reishith oni, v'reish tukvi. We have the word reish also. And reish oni here is tukfi, my strength. Again, what's the difference between chayil and tokef? Kochi, v'reishith oni. What is the difference between these two things? Yeter se'et. Veyeter az. So here you can create space by pushing down the Torah text in the meantime, pushing further so that you have space. Lecha yeter se'et veyeter az. So what is the meaning here? Lecha hava hazeh. Oh my god, this whole section would be in pink right now, or whatever color you would choose to highlight amazing things, because here it's saying these cryptic words explicitly. Yeter se'et veyeter az. Lecha hava chazeh lemisav tlatha chulkin becheruta, kehunta, umalchuta. You were supposed to inherit three more things. You were supposed to inherit three things. You were supposed to be the Bechor, which is a thing in itself, what that means. Kehunta, you were supposed to be the Kohen, Gadol. Umalchuta, and you were supposed to be the king. You were supposed to be the complete, some kind of, as people would say, God forbid, there's no such concept. But a godly person. He was supposed to have all of these three things, the leader of everyone. Pachaz kamaim al tothar. Al deazlat lekavil apach. So maybe right here to break it. Pachaz kamaim. Al deazalta lekavil apach. Hakemaya. Biram lo ahaneta, but you did not enjoy whatever that experience was. Al de azalta, because you went lekovel apach, which means opposite your anger, according to your anger, maybe. Which is like water, Biram lo ahaneta, but you did not sorry about that. Yeter sed veyeter az lecha hava chazeh lemisal tlatha chulkim b'chem al de azalta lekavel apach, because you went according to your anger. Ha chemaya, behold, it's like water. Biram lo ahaneta, but you did not enjoy. Again, I am not sure what that fully means. Al tothar chulak yatir, an extra portion, lo tisav, and because of that, an extra portion you will not inherit. Ki arei salakta beit mishkevei avuch, because you went up on your father's bed, as would be translated, Beit Mishkavei Avuch, in the house of where your father dwells with his wives. Az chilalta yitzui ala. Az chilalta yitzui ala. Bechen achilta leshivayi bri. Az achilta leshivayi bri. Bri is my son. Hey, the color kicked in. That was frustrating. Thank God it works. Wow. Okay. I guess to make sure to not mention Cheli, Viresh, you have Resh. Tukfi is, again, what is the so now I can arrange it and show you how to arrange, how I arrange it now. If you like it, you can do as well. But Targum that is sort of doesn't line up and is amazing, I just center it and make it bigger. Okay, and that just redo the color. Lecha have chazeh lemisav, and whenever the aleph bet sort of add, like lemisav is le, the lamed adds to the word misav. Becheruta, kehenuta, umalchuta, and so just to highlight the difference, the visual change, you don't have to do this again. It's up to you. Kochi v'reishit oni yeter se'et veyeter az. Extra, a portion that you would have acquired, veyeter az, an extra might, as would be translated, but oz, what does that mean? Additional. Torah, again, Torah is oz in a different place. Al de azalta lekavil apach. Al de azalta, that you went, and maybe you could highlight. Zain is zaz, which literally means movement. It sounds like the buzzing of a bee and electricity zzz, that constantly moves. So it's movement, vibration, le, in a certain direction. So azal is to move in a certain direction. Lekavil apach, opposite your face. Ha kemaya. Ha is behold, here, look, because hey is five, like your five senses that you can grab hold of, or concepts, or point to with and identify. Ha, behold, look at this, Ha shmiya, this sound, this thing, this scent, this whatever it is. So ha is here, behold, something you could identify with your five senses. Kemaya, it was like water. Biram lo ahanetha, but really, pretty sure it should be like that, Biram, but really in a higher. Biram lo ahanetha hulak yatir lo tisav, an additional portion you will not inherit. Lo tisav, and take. Tisav is actually tikach, but here it's totar. So there's a lot of things going on here. Ki alita, again we said samech ayin. In the Torah is an ayin this time, and now there is a samech in the Targum. Ki alita, what is mishkavei avuch? The Targum is beit mishkavei avuch. So it's, I don't know, you could create extra space as well if you'd like, you know, switch layers and create a little bit of extra space in the Torah layer, and then go back into the Targum layer and readjust the entire line. Okay, mishkavei avuch, if anybody, okay. Az chilalta yitzuei Allah, bechen, and with this, so bechen, what is the difference? I feel like it's az, which means and then, and bechen is and with this. It's slightly different as well. Az achilta leshivai biri salikta. So leshivai is to place. Shava leyashit yado az achilta leshivai. Yitzui is Yaakov referring to Reuven as Beri, my son. Allah, salikta, which is also not is a conflicting targum. Salikta, Allah means that he went up. Salikta is you went up. If it's Yitzui, it should be Alita, if he's referring to Reuven. Again, all of these things. But here, okay, we finished Baruch Hashem, the bracha of Reuven, and the next video we'll do the bracha of Shimon, Bezrat Hashem.